Hey Virgo, and welcome to your April 2021 love reading by the one and only Sapphire Queen and her ghetto readings. To begin, I'm going to introduce the decks that I'm going to use for this spread. So I'm gonna do what I normally do. I'm gonna discuss past, present, and future. The only thing is that I'm going to do Virgo's energy on top and her person's energy or his person's energy on the bottom. So let's begin. So for the past energy, I'm going to use Before Tarot deck. It's a deck that shows one moment before the actual card was dropped. Then for the present energy, I'm going to use Tarot of the New Vision. For the near future energy, I'm going to use After Tarot. And it's one moment after the card is dropped. Then to clarify, for Virgo only, I'm going to use the Modern Witch. And I'm going to use the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot to clarify for the persons. Okay, so let's get right to it. So in the beginning of this connection, Virgo was really looking forward to this new beginning of passion and adventure. And as you can see with the Eight of Pentacles, she was focused. She was working on this connection. She was working on making this connection work, on making this beginning flourish. And to clarify, we have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So with the Nine of Wands, I'm getting this, I'm a survivor kind of energy. Virgo's a warrior. She's a warrior. And by being a warrior, she was, focusing on this connection. And by focusing, she decided to market her worth. Because Virgo knows that, they're worth a lot. And that, they possess all the powers and energies and knowledges of all four queens in one with this Queen of Swords energy. It makes me think of Whitney and Shaka Khan. I'm every woman. It's all in me. All right, so let's move on to our person's energy. So in the recent past, we have the Eight of Wands, which means fast action and communication. And we have the Ten of Cups. So we have the Justice card to clarify this Eight of Wands and Ten of Cups, followed by the Knight of Wands, followed by the Fool card. So what I'm getting out of here was that in the beginning of this connection, Virgo's person wanted to take fast action towards, this new beginning. For the simple fact that something within their intuition told them that Virgo was their Ten of Cups. But there was something going on prior to Virgo even stepping into the picture, and person had to make sure that he ended that in order to be able to reach the cups. He knows, or she knows, that it's not right to take a leap, a foolish leap, and to move forward towards a passionate, a passionate exploration beginning if you know that there's going to be karma served back. So, for the present, this is Virgo's energy. We have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this is that, Virgo made a decision. Virgo made a decision, and now she must watch it unfold. But this decision that she made had her tormented and devastated because communication ceased between her and her person. She was feeling alone and abandoned. She was feeling confused, not knowing why, this connection has gone mute. And, to her, it's like the end of the world was occurring, you know? It was like the end of the world as we know it, because deep down, Virgo felt that her decision would lead her to complete fulfillment with the Sun card. So now let's go to Virgo's person's energy. And we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. So what I'm getting out of here is that Virgo's person was, involved in some type of a third-party situation. A situation that left them feeling drained. Left them feeling drained. And they knew that in order for them to be able to enjoy this new beginning of love and happiness, they had to put that cycle of their life to rest. And with this World card, what I'm getting is that, Virgo's person decided to end the third party situation in order to proceed with Virgo. So Virgo's person began to manifest his wishful thinking or her wishful thinking, because once again, all the powers within them, everyone who talks to them, the sixth sense, the spirits, the angels, God, everything in Virgo's person's power made that person believe that Virgo was their true soulmate. True soulmate. So now let's go to the near future. And we have the Magician card for Virgo's energy and the Six of Wands. So being that, Virgo was so disappointed at the lack of communication, feeling that her world was ending, feeling alone and abandoned, and like her son was never going to come, she began to manifest. She began to manifest her power. I'm getting like she began manifesting with the white light and the skies above, meaning the angels and the saints. And that's why she's pointing up. But when feeling, like nothing was working, I think she went, into shadow seeing. I think she started working some dark magic, leading to this Devil card. And the only reason I say that is because, we have the Devil clarifying the Magician, and the Magician is pointing down. And, these two fools here are feeling chained and trapped to, So it's probably because of whatever Virgo was manifesting. Because deep down, Virgo felt that they had to take some type of action in order to be able to open up the communication between Virgo and their person. So like that, Virgo could speak her truth in order to walk into a happy union. So for Virgo's persons in the near future, we have the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords. And what I'm getting out of that is that, Virgo's person was also manifesting, because they too wanted to give it a brand new shot at this new beginning of passion, this new beginning of adventure. And this time around, Virgo's person knew that he just couldn't bring logic to the table. Virgo wanted more. Virgo wanted stability. Virgo wanted nurturing, caring. Virgo wanted passion, fire, desire. And this King of Swords which I'm feeling as your person's energy, like I said, was able to collect all those energies that all the other kings also have and manifested into one person in order to give Virgo what they wanted. And this is being clarified by the Kings of Cups, which is the most romantic king. You know, he knows how to keep his emotions intact, but deep down, he's a romantic. He's a full of love. And, you know, if you look here, he's looking towards someone that, you know, they find extremely sexy, extremely attractive. Someone who has fire within her or him, and you know, is passionate about everything they do. Because this union, you know, in Virgo's person's opinion, will result in complete happiness, total happiness with the Ten of Cups. Excuse me, y'all. So, you know, Virgo's overall energy throughout this whole reading, what I'm getting is the hangman. Virgo is feeling stuck. You know, unable to move forward. Virgo is feeling helpless. You know, like if she was out of options. And the overall energy for Virgo's person is this Three of Swords. That makes me feel like, you know, in the beginning, the person came in with lies. Came in being involved in a third party. And the person knew how much pain that caused Virgo, making them feel sad and gloomy too, causing them to want to make things right in order to move forward with Virgo. So as usual, I do the top of the deck spread. And since I was reading for both energies, Virgos and their person, I was able to do the top and then the bottom cards. So on the first card, that will be Virgo's energy. And you see Virgo here just chilling. She waiting. She know what she got. She's stable. She got money. She's smart. You know, so I'm getting this Kings of Pentacles. Like, you know, this is Virgo's confidence. Confidence that, you know, my offer isn't little. My offer is big. And I'm getting this as Virgo's person's energy who wants to move forward and be able to offer a passionate beginning. You know, an adventurous beginning. And, you know, Virgo, in whatever amount of time she or he spent with this person, you know, it meant something to him or her. And even though they didn't receive much out of the relationship, whatever it was, Virgo decided that they wanted to hold on because they believed in this connection. And then we got the King of Cups for Virgo's person, which only shows me that, you know, there's love there. This King of Cups loves Virgo just as much as Virgo loves that king. Okay? And that both parties, you know, desire this connection. And at the end of the spread, we have the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this is that, you know, no matter how hard Virgo tried to reach her person in time, she moved too slow. You know, she took too long thinking, weighing things out. And by the time she got there, as you can see, the person had already walked away, leaving Virgo empty. And due to a person walking away, because Virgo came too late, it led a person to believe that, you know, Virgo didn't want them. The Virgo wanted them out in the cold, all alone by themselves. when that was quite the contrary, because the rest of the cards tell me that Virgo just didn't know how to move forward with this relationship. Well, that's what I got for you guys this week. I mean, this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, it may or may not resonate with every Virgo. If it does, hit like. If it doesn't, take what you need, leave what you don't. And keep in mind that this is just for entertainment purposes. Okay, everyone. See you next month. Bye.